Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now here's Johnson. Outside, Kobe. Pass to O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar. The shot is off. Now, here is Harden. Here's Antetokounmpo. That shot wide open. Kobe with it. Inside to Shaq. Davis is on it. Here's O'Neal. Shot is blocked. Outside Westbrook. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Johnson. Rest outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shaq with the screen. Fires from the wing. Now Harden makes the lead pass. Here's Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Johnson. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Now here's West. Pass to Kobe. Johnson with it. Left side West. Left side West. Can't get it to go.
Boy, after the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Harden. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside, Kobe. They need this one. And the layup is good.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Harden. And again, it's the Lakers.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now here's West. West outside. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Pass to Harden. No one near him. Again, the Lakers.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here is West. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Left side West. Shot clock at 2. Buries it down low.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, this offense is going to be there for them.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Harden. There's the 3. Here's Davis. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Now here's West. Johnson outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Shaq with the slam. Westbrook with it. Pass to Harden. Davis with it. Right side Davis. Shaq with some nice D.
Well, he won't miss many of those.
Platoon swap here for the Lakers. On defense, the Lakers. Now, here's Baylor. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Westbrook. Baylor with the steal. And here they come. The finish. Flushes it down to finish the break. Harden with it. He's got 11. Jokic. And the shot is good.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
And here's Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. Wilkes. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Westbrook. Down low. That's good. Now Goodrich. Five on the clock. From deep three-point range, it's blocked.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter. The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Now here's Goodrich. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Baylor. Backs him down. Poke loose. Pass to Westbrook. Jokic. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Elgin Baylor on the wing. Embiid. A rebound by the Lakers.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And so the first quarter is in from the Lakers in this one. Pass to Harden. And stolen by Goodrich. All alone. Rips down the breakaway slam. The Lakers in the lead. And here's Westbrook. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Fires the three. Good.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Now here's Goodrich. Launches it. Outside Baylor. There's the bucket. Good. 5 points in the game. And it's the Lakers' ball. They've led by as much as 10. The high post shot. Embiid. Good on the shot.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
James Worthy on the wing. Left side Worthy. And there's another one for the Lakers.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Now here's Westbrook. Kicks it out to Harden. Harden right side. Back to Westbrook. Deflects the pass. Clock is at 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Kobe with it. He's got 6. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. To the middle. Here's Curry, and he uses the glass on the layup. The Lakers trail. Here's Kobe. Gives him the lead pass. Now, here's Thompson. Sinks that one from the post. Timeout called the Lakers. To the inside. Now here's Gasol. Now here's Thompson. Curry with it. Now Lillard. Tries again. Davis inside. And it's good on the way in.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Outside, Kobe. Gasol's in the post. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off. Get the defense all over it.
Now here's Curry. Outside Curry. Thompson right side. No good with the triple. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Outside Gasol. Outside Kobe. Mikan. The shot misses. Pushing it up. Outside Curry. Right side Curry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 5.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
Here's Gasol. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Timeout called the Lakers. And the Lakers making a change here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Curry. Plenty of space. They get the rebound. Lets the three fly. That one goes. Count it.
And he's really one of the most heads-up defenders you'll see, too. I mean, you've got to take care of the ball when you're around him.
Back to Gasol. Here's Mitchell. Lillard outside. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's Davis. Blocked. He hangs. Now here's West. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Gasol. It's stolen by Davis. And here is Curry. Inside. And Davis gets it to go. He's got 12.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
Abdul-Jabbar. And it's rejected. Lillard outside. Pass to Mitchell. Now Davis. Jacks up a three. Here's Curry. A rebound by Gasol. And here comes the break. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Lillard, right side. Siakam. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Here's Johnson. To end the run. And down it goes, jamming that one home. And the Lakers with possession here. Here's Curry. The layup missed. And here's Kobe. He has 6. Shot's good. 8 points for him. Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. Kobe with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Lillard. 3-on-3. Siakam gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Johnson left side. Here's Gasol. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. The Lakers controlling the game. Here's Mitchell. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's his first foul. The Lakers making a switch here. Pass to Mitchell. Puts the lead pass in front of him. So here is West. Inside to Shaq. Here's Curry. Poked away. Stolen by O'Neal. Moving it up. And he misses the fast break layup.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Pass to Curry. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. O'Neal with it. And the layup falls. He's got 8.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
They set the pick. It's stolen by Johnson. And here's the break. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Johnson. Swiped away. Here's Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Here's Kobe. Abdul-Jabbar. Left side West. Stolen away. Siakam. And he uses both hands to jam it in. Here's Johnson. Makes it off the glass. He has 6. Here's Mitchell. Siakam. Right side Curry. The tray. And he gets it to go.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
And it's the Lakers' ball. West outside. Inside to Shaq. Abdul-Jabbar. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Here's Curry. 13 points in the game. Tipped away. Siakam. Tatum. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And the Lakers with possession here. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Davis. Outside Curry. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
Here's West. Here's Mitchell. Siakam. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Harden with it. No good.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board. And his length doesn't hurt either.
Pass to West. There's the triple. Shot is no good. Now Davis. From deep. It's rebounded by Johnson. Now West. Left side West. And the dunk by Kobe. The Lakers with the ball. And here's Harden. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Cannot hit.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Now here's Johnson. Outside, Kobe. Back to Johnson. Outside, Kobe. West. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. He has 5.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Westbrook with it. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Outside Westbrook. But they recover it. The second chance effort. They get it again.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Johnson with it. Outside, Kobe. That's good.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Here's Antetokounmpo. From half court, Jerry West pulls it in. And so it's the Lakers with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Johnson right side. Kobe. Pass to West. Out to Kobe for 3. And he gets the bucket. 15 points in the game.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
And the Lakers call time here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside Westbrook. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Westbrook on the mark with the 15-footer. The Lakers on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And the basket by West.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the Lakers have possession. 16-point lead. Pass to Davis. Here's Antetokounmpo. From midcourt. Rebound the Lakers.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 13. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. A full-court Hail Mary is offline. Outside, Kobe with the lead pass. West, that's good.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
From deep, here's Antetokounmpo. Davis with it. 14 points for him. Lets it go from deep. No luck. Here are the Lakers. They've outscored them 16 points to 2. Not slowing down. West. And he banks in the layup. 11 points in the game.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo. From beyond the arc. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Ripped away. Here's Davis. Can't get it to go. Here's Kobe. 17 points in the game. Pass to West. Got 3 off the mark. Throws it from deep. Here's Antetokounmpo.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Johnson outside. There's the pick. O'Neal. Back to Johnson. Puts up a 3. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Outside Westbrook. Misses the 3. Now Johnson. He has 6. West, right side. Back to Johnson. There's the double team with Westbrook. Johnson outside. Abdul-Jabbar. And the lead is down inside single digits. He has 6. The Lakers in the lead. Harden outside. Ball's knocked loose. West with the steal. Up top, Kobe. And he throws it down hard with one hand. Here's Antetokounmpo. Tries to snap the cold streak. Shot is off. And the Lakers with possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And Shaq with the slam. Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Davis. From deep three-point range. The open shot, Kobe. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
The Lakers trail. And here is West. 11 points in the game. Pass to O'Neal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. He's got 12.
And something else you can't forget about is his shot blocking, Steve. I mean, he's an intimidator down low. Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Now here's West. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Harden can't hit.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3 ball in the first half, still bagels in the second.
Johnson down low. Kobe goes in. Abdul-Jabbar right through the knee for the layup. Here's Antetokounmpo. He tries for 3. No good.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Now, here's O'Neal. Outside, Kobe. Back to O'Neal. And blocked. Here's Davis. The shot is off. Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. Kobe. Here's West. Oh, that's blocked from the other side of the floor. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Johnson outside. Pass to West. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Davis. He's got 14. And it's Westbrook missing. Now here's West. Pass to O'Neal. Yes! The Lakers trail. Harden outside. Harden right side. Makes good on the step-back jumper. 15 points in the game.
Boy, the struggles have been many here in this quarter. 1 of 6 is what he is now.
Back to O'Neal. Rebound the Lakers. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Davis with it. Leads him in there. Kobe with the steal. Pass to West. And here is Johnson. Now here's Kobe. Misses from close range. And here comes Westbrook. And that one's good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game. We've got a great... And it's the Lakers' ball. They trail by 3. They set the screen. Stolen by Westbrook. Here we go, one-on-one.
Oh, my goodness.
Here comes Gail Goodrich. Pass to Baylor. Back to Goodrich. Worthy with it. Wilkes. Good on the triple. And the Lakers with possession here. Now Westbrook.
Defensive foul.
Lakers on D. A two-point game. Worthy with it. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Back to Goodrich. Takes the three. Harden grabs the miss.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Here's Harden to Kumbo. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Outside Worthy. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Chamberlain. Backing him down. That is good. The Lakers with the ball. They lead by 4. Harden outside. And stolen by Chamberlain. The kick out to Worthy. Rebounded by the Lakers. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break. Now here's Goodrich. Pass to Chamberlain. Wilkes. Clock at 6. Now, here's Chamberlain. That's good.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Good.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
James Worthy on the wing. Pass to Chamberlain. Backs in. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Just the shot they wanted. Point-blank range.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Westbrook. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Here's Baylor. James Worthy on the wing. Pass to Chamberlain. James Harden with the rebound.
Oh, he knows that one should have gone in. That hurts.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Goodrich. Now, here's Chamberlain. The steal. Right side, Westbrook. To the middle. Embiid. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And here's Los Angeles. They trail by 6. Into Wilt Chamberlain. And he dunks it down. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Harden. Here's Antetokounmpo. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Here are the Lakers with the ball. And here is Goodrich. Chamberlain with it. The reverse. And he sinks the layup.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Harden outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Right side Westbrook. And that one's good. The Lakers trail. Wilkes. Here's Worthy. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Here's Antetokounmpo. Harden outside. Embiid. The putback. The follow-up flush. Now Baylor. Now here's Goodrich. Pass to Worthy. Now Chamberlain. Backs down. Soft touch off the glass.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Antetokounmpo. Worthy with the rebound. Chamberlain with it. Uses both hands to slam it down. Now Harden. Embiid. Good.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Here's Goodrich. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Snatched away. And here's Westbrook. Right side Westbrook. Jokic. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And here's Chamberlain. Now here's Goodrich. James Worthy on the wing. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Worthy. For the 3. Can't hit. Outside Westbrook. The Lakers with the rebound. Worthy with it. And the layup's good off the glass. And so it's the Lakers with it. 4-point game. Timeout called the Lakers.
Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Frank Vogel gave to his team during that last break.
Some changes for the Lakers. Harden with it. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's tipped. Kicks it out to Harden. 6 to shoot. Embiid. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Now here's Westbrook. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. And they're pushing it up. Kobe. Back to O'Neal. Johnson outside. Inside to Shaq. To tie it up. That's blocked. Outside Westbrook. Here's the break. Back to Johnson. Outside, Kobe. There's the block. But they'll get another chance. Now, here's O'Neal. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Now, here is Harden. Now Harden. With the lead pass. Embiid. Banked in off the glass.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points. And the Lakers have possession. Here's Antetokounmpo. Harden outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Antetokounmpo.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
And here's O'Neal. It's in! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot. Timeout called the Lakers. Now, here is Harden. Lock at 6. Embiid. Money! And the Lakers call time here. What do you think, guys? Now here's Johnson. And here's Kobe for 3. Oh, he knocks it! And so it's the Lakers.